Jamilah Rahman. I'm in the public sector, occupational safety and health, and I'm a safety manager. So local government safety management. I'm a mother, so I don't know. So I'm momming. I have teenage boys. In terms of my career, like I think I'm kind of like on the downswing. I want to do something different, but not quite sure where to go. So I saw your information and I'm like just looking for like different ideas, just different things. Cause like you said, in public sector, it does feel a little harder. Um, it it feels like a heavy lift that doesn't have to be as heavy as it feels or seems. I don't know. It seems like it could be simpler, but for whatever reason, like with just the bureaucracy part of it, it just becomes this heavy kind of thing. I think for me personally, just to get new perspectives, just more different ideas, um, and then I like the resources that you provide. So just looking for some things that I could possibly implement to help the work I'm doing a little easier and more streamlined, because it feels like, again, public sector feels like it's behind whatever ball everybody else is like 4 steps ahead in. And so just in terms of like technology, processes and procedures, it feels stuck a lot of the time. So just kind of looking for ideas or different ways to try to push things along. For me, I because I felt stuck, and I think sometimes I'm thinking a little further ahead than sort of the bigger picture that everyone else is looking at. And it's kind of like they stay in their little silo bubble, and it's like, can we expand that a little more? Like sort of trying to figure out a way to connect with people and sort of get them thinking differently about things that they kind of stay in a certain space with. So for me, that's kind of what I was hoping to find or looking for. I think I was online doing something and then I started getting emails, and then I've signed up for a few of the free master classes, and then I joined the academy. So that's because I liked what I got introduced to. And I just like your energy too, so that's
Yeah.
helpful. Kind of just been going through the material and sort of trying to get ideas and sort of formulating how that could best work in my situation. Um, and so it's sort of like helping me think of how I can craft or present things in a different way to sort of get the conversation moving in a different direction. I mean, change is difficult in general, particularly around um, upper management buy-in, which has always been our biggest struggle. So I'm excited about that. But again, it's how do we sort of change those old mindsets and the old thinking that has kind of just been in place for so long. So it's looking at ways to sort of introduce that change and infuse it in and sort of get it flowing through. I'm more vocal about sharing ideas or lending more to the change aspect of it, where before it's like I'm just going along with, okay, that's what we're doing, okay, fine, but sort of getting people to look at different things and sort of just being more comfortable about sharing ideas. I think I started the academy before I became the safety manager. So I was a safety administrator, and then I promoted to management. my thinking was changing based on because I had started your course and sort of looking into the things that you were doing before that changed. So I think it's helping me a little more now in this space. I'm hopeful that some positive change can happen. Like I really want to see like what you're saying, like if we could get some more standardization around just operation procedures and stuff like that, like that's a win for me because I feel like we really haven't done that in a meaningful capacity. So like even if there's one thing that we work on and we solidify that, like that's a big accomplishment. I would say that it's a good investment, and just as a professional development for yourself, like for me personally, it was an investment for me. And I know sometimes in public sector it's kind of hard sort of getting education outside of, for them to pay for it. So I felt that it was worth the investment for me, and I think it'll have a big payoff just in terms of what I'm trying to help them accomplish and just me having more tools to sort of move through that process with. So I would definitely recommend it for people that are considering it.